guys, what you saying? It's your boy Lethal H, aka Babyface H, aka just H. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm with my brother here. I feel like we telling them after week.
What you lot telling me? Your boy Af, what you saying? Yo, hey. Alright,
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to just see what he's gonna say or what she's gonna say. Like, fan favorites already. Who's your fan? Who do you like so far?
I don't know. Paul's making me laugh.
Yeah, even though he's a prick, but he's funny, bro. He's funny.
Paul's making me laugh.
And what's her name? The girl's jarring though. The girl is fucking jarring. What's her name?
Which one?
24-year-old. Birkin bag. that one. I don't like. Imagine he got me a Gucci bag, and he didn't even pay for my flight. What a bastard! Man, I'm trash.
Let's see what's happening.
So episode 4, boom.
Let's get it.
And previous episodes is gonna be in his. It's gonna be in his.
Description.
I'm slacking.
It's gonna be in the description, so make sure you check them out. And
yeah.
Without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like the song.
Right, I'm gonna ask you both to just give me some idea how your life routine.
I like her, but she gets violated, bro, for no reason.
Well,
the therapist.
Exactly.
Speaking for myself, of course. I went to work, I got back, I worked on my business. Sometimes I would go and see Paul, obviously do the whole cooking here and there, and he would cook for me. And you know, if I was in a dirty environment, I would try and clean up, but that's pretty much it. I didn't feel as though there was an obligation to do these things. I didn't feel like it was my duty to cook, for example, you know.
and how was your daily routine?
Literally up in the morning, out with a few clients, come back, work with a few more clients online, food preps, so I'll probably prep for like the next 4 to 5 days, something like that.
You probably chatting shit, did you see her face?
So how has this changed since you've moved in together?
I'm his chef and his cleaner.
That's how you feel?
Yes, it is how I feel. I've got a busy schedule as well, but Paul likes it when he gets home from work and food is ready. Since I've moved in with Paul, he now wants me to cook every time I have time. In the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, every second weekends when I come back from work. Honestly speaking, he was eating.
Just tell by her name, bro. Just tell by her name.
I don't understand what's going on. It wasn't takeout, you were cooking, so why don't you cook? The thing is with him, he likes fresh meals. I'm not going to cook for you every day. I'm not your chef. Again, I'm a Nigerian woman. I don't mind submitting to my husband or my boyfriend, and I understand the importance of feeding him. But Paul eats meal preps. He eats rubbish, bland food, unseasoned food. And I don't mind doing that, maybe on a Sunday evening. But he would like me to prepare these horrible dishes every single day.
At any time, do you ever eat the same meal together?
Let me tell you one of my biggest problems. He's kind of denounced our cultural foods.
Oh.
Yes.
So she's saying,
he has issues.
What do you know about culture, darling? What do you know about?
It's like,
what?
Oh. Excuse me.
How dare you?
How dare you? Fuck.
Yes. So he has issues with the fact it's oily. Even though he eats ice cream and he has takeout, he finds it too heavy.
Even though it's oily, he has ice cream. What? I do not mean. Am I bugging out, bro?
Well, I really what you're trying to say is
it's like fatty foods.
Yeah, fatty foods.
But you know, she said oily. She said oily, and then she said.
Yeah, because there's a lot of fat and oil.
Not in ice cream though. Yeah, I understand it, but like how she's set up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you don't have to eat it during the week, but on Sundays, for example, we can have a dinner. We could have some African dishes and that's one of the reasons he actually fell in love with me, my cooking. And all of a sudden now it's too fresh or it's too heavy and it's too fatty. There's too many calories in these dishes for him.
Have you always watched the calories and your weight, presumably, if you're watching the calories? Or is this a new scenario?
Low blow.
It's a very good question. I feel like Choma's very selfish. What's wrong?
She's selfish because she cooks for me. Imagine that.
You stick, bro. This guy, everything that comes out of his mouth, he just needs to stick it on someone. If it's not the therapist, it's Choma. If it's not Choma, it's the therapist.
There's no responsibility.
Like last time,
Billy, bro.
Choma, are you taking a fucking piss? No need.
Bro, even though he's an arsehole, he's a funny arsehole, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go back.
I'm selfish because I want to cook for you.
Okay, but this question, I feel like Choma's very selfish.
No remorse.
I said, what's funny?
I want to cook for you.
What's funny?
Okay, but
I said, what's funny? Like, bro, he's pressuring him, bro.
Well, how am I selfish? Because I want to cook for you.
Okay, but what's funny though?
Oh.
The fact you just said I'm selfish.
So
what does
when
that
you were
mean?
talking, I wasn't laughing.
No, well, first of all, I'm not selfish. I would like to cook for him, but he makes it very difficult to cater to him when I'm busy as well.
Based on the question she asked, in terms of my food history, you basically have knowledge of it. You know, I don't know you to tell you anything about myself, but
wow,
here we are.
About the therapist like that.
I'll give you a tiny bit.
He's sticking it on
Well done. You know what? I don't care. He's a dickhead, but he's a funny dickhead.
Bro.
You know what I'm
How
saying?
you just sticking it? I told you, shots fired. Anyone can get it. Anyone can get it. I don't care if you're my girlfriend or therapist.
She's wounded right now, bro. How many violations has she taken, bro? Straight to the face.
Accepted, bro. You
She's
just ask
taking it
some
to the-
simple questions and just get violated. Man got asked about credentials, bro. Are you licensed? Are you licensed?
Man says if we join the therapy too many times, is that a good thing? Like if you come back tomorrow, is that a good thing?
Good thing. That means you did do your job, bro. Oh.
We're not supposed to be coming back.
Oh.
Let's see,
Background. So
Our
here we
clients.
I'll give you a tiny bit of background. So I actually went through depression at a stage, and food was my outlet. So at that time, you know, if I was going through stress or anything, I used to eat, and that was just me making myself feel happy for the short term, but damaging my own body in the long term.
Yeah.
It actually took me quite a while to, you know, lose the weight, get into shape, and
Honestly,
you know, since I've kind of got back onto track, I've been very basically religious and strict with my workouts, you know, my diet and stuff like that. You know, I literally have a board in a room which shows, you know, what I plan to eat. This is something that I take very seriously.
I feel bad. I feel like I've let him down in some way. I don't understand why he didn't feel comfortable enough to speak
So
to
you
me
just
about
had to
it.
get the piano.
And it really does upset me that, you know, I'm hearing about it for the first time in our therapy session.
I didn't tell Choma about my depression because I feel like, first of all, it's something that's very sensitive and personal.
Why are you laughing,
And
bro?
at the same
That's not
time,
funny.
she can be quite insensitive as well.
You're
So,
trying to get me
you know, if I'm
cancelled,
just going
and
to just kind of give
I
off
did not
something,
laugh.
just
Let me first and foremost. There was not a smile on my face.
Bro, I saw you
I'm not
grinning,
laughing.
teeth showing as well.
I understand what he's going through because every man has been through
Through it.
depression. You know what I'm saying? But the society, as a man, doesn't allow us to. You know what I'm saying?
Open up on that, yeah.
Open up because we're being weak. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is a different topic of conversation for a different.
Yeah.
But let's move on.
just like that.
But
It's
the
easy
other
for
side
her
would be-
to kind of use that to
It's true
manipulate and
though.
potentially
It's
push my
true.
buttons, basically, and
It's
I
true.
wasn't gonna have that.
And just excuse me, were you doing this when you were together?
Can I just point something out? This is my problem with him. So he's just expressed something to you that he's never expressed to me. I had no idea that he was depressed and used food as an outlet. You've never, for once, told me that, and we've been together 3 years. So of course,
Damn.
me wanting to make you traditional food is gonna come across selfish if I don't know this knowledge. To me, he wants me to do meal preps. You want to live
That's
a healthy
true.
lifestyle, which is absolutely fine. But the fact that you used to cook before and now you don't want to cook is what I'm complaining about. I had no idea that you were depressed, babe. Like, you could have easily said that to me. We could have had a conversation about this and I would never bring it up.
This might be fucked up for me to say this, bro. Did he use his no, like this is fucked for me to say this. Did he use the depression card to like make her feel bad or some shit? Like make her say she's selfish because he used the depression. Like he's never said it before that he was depressed, but now he's saying he is. Like, is he using that card to make her look bad or like?
That's true because
It
wouldn't
does
you have
seem
said
like
it before.
He's never said it before, but she's cooking for him. She's doing this, trying to make him feel happy.
But now
But
that you're in therapy,
Yeah.
but maybe it's just therapy, it's just the atmosphere that he feels like.
Man
he
said
just needs
3
to-
years, bro, and that's mad, bro. Like I swear.
3 years, he didn't know. that he's been going through this.
That's weird to me though.
That's mad.
That's weird. That's weird to me, bro.
Poor. That's not even mad. That's poor.
That's weird to me, bro. Because I feel like if you're in a relationship, you
we've been in a relationship
So-
for 3 years.
for 3 years.
That's the first,
Down
the
the drain.
second year, third year.
Time
You're
to
telling me
remember.
that you don't know that
My
man's
man's-
no.
Like,
That's poor on both sides. That's
like,
poor on both
so you're
sides.
telling me it was in bed, but
He was
he
doing the
was,
mezzanine.
he was in bed. He didn't want to wake up. He didn't do this and this and that. Anytime he's up, he runs to the kitchen and comes back. So, like, this is sad. I'm not laughing. This is sad. So anytime he wants to get, like, anytime he wants to, like, you know what they say.
Or
about-
maybe he's
you
saying
know what
that
they
he
say about
used to
depressed
be.
people.
That's why he used
Yeah.
to be big back in the day.
Yeah, probably.
But
But you know
now,
what they say.
that's why he's doing new prep and doing everything because
I
he doesn't
feel
want to
you.
go
Yeah.
fall back into that cycle again.
But you know that people that are depressed, they don't want to get up. They don't have that motivation. They don't this. They don't
Well,
that.
maybe he had the motivation to get out, but he's saying, "Yeah, I was previously." That's what I said.
You know,
but maybe he's
That's
using a
fucked.
card
You know what I
now.
was thinking. You know what I
Because
was
in the
thinking.
3 years that you're together, you never mentioned it, but now you want to mention it.
That's true. Like, you know what I'm thinking? The first thing that popped into my head,
Yeah.
is like he's in the bed just chilling, like, you know, because he's depressed and that. And anytime she leaves for work, he quickly runs to the kitchen, grabs his food, and goes upstairs. Why you laughing,
He's alive or what like that? No.
Someone said
Nutty
he
Professor.
used a credit- Someone said
you-
he used a credit card to order takeaway.
Oh shit!
Listen. No, but that's fucked though.
You're
He
sticking
used
it
the
on him.
victim card
You're
in order
sticking
to
it
make her
on
feel
him.
bad.
That you're deep. You're sticking it on him.
No, is that no? But that's what it looks like to me. Is he using the victim depression card in order to make her feel bad, or like?
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of fishy.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know,
Oh.
fucking.
Okay. So let's look at it like this, right? Okay. I used to cook for you, right?
Yes, you did.
What did I used to cook?
He would make like rice, some stew, chicken.
Do you see me eating that now? Let me ask you a question. If you know that the way I've kind of changed my food and lifestyle has made me into the man that I am, and if you're happy with what you have, why would you does this okay look okay babe, right, look at me
I love
I don't know what
this
he's saying,
guy.
bro.
This guy, he's
He's never
demeanor and
taking
everything. man.
He's never gonna take the blame for anything. So. He's always gonna try to stick it on her, bro.
Funniest. It's the funniest. Now let me hear this.
not in a cocky way, but just look at me.
What does that mean?
Do you like what you see?
When I met him, he was fat.
Oh, really?
So, yes. So he started gymming, yeah. And my African dishes, these fatty dishes, also built you to the man you are today. Correct?
African
You
dishes,
loved it.
the majority
correct?
of African dishes are filled with carbs. Muscles are built based on protein, so technically speaking,
Well,
that's
you
what
can eat beans. You can eat beans and yam porridge. You can eat all these things. Can you not?
I feel like with Choma's diet, she doesn't take it seriously. You know, considering what I do, the people I work with, and the results that I get, the results I've got for myself, I think
my
that should kind
clients,
of
I bet.
motivate her to want to take her diet more seriously. But she doesn't, and that's basically a red flag to me. Like, how are we gonna work?
I'm not even trying to make it every single day. That's the thing. I'm not trying to make him eat that every single day. For me, I just want it to be incorporated in our lifestyle. If we have children, my kids are going to eat these things. I hope you know. And I hope they're even addicted to pounded yam. If you don't like it, that's your business.
I would
You can
want that
live
as well, bro.
on your
would
meal
want that,
prep,
bro.
your bland chicken.
My culture, like,
Traditional,
cultural
yeah.
traditional food. I would want that, bro. instead
Yeah,
of bland
like
food.
I don't want them to like my kids, regardless of where my wife's from.
Yeah.
Like you can't forget your
The
your
roots.
culture,
Your roots.
the
Yeah, exactly.
roots.
Exactly.
Regardless if I was born here, I still have my roots. You know what I mean?
100, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I agree.
How's
know what I'm saying?
how's he turned it around now and made her look bad because she's cooked food for him? How's that mad? That's
How's
mad.
that
That's
bad?
crazy for
I
me,
swear
bro.
that there's a lot of people
That's
like
weird.
home cook more.
Exactly, bro. So, yeah.
And is it what's it, cauliflower and broccoli? If you like that, you can eat that.
We have
This
touched on
couple.
it before, but I'd like to
This
just
couple,
bring
bro.
it back for the moment.
Don't cringe.
The
Don't
trust
even
issue.
pull a face.
Who'd like to start on that one?
He's looking at that.
You gonna look.
So Deborah
make me here, bro?
claims that she doesn't trust me, which is, what's the word for it? Mind-boggling, because I feel like trust is so important in a relationship. If she doesn't trust me, why exactly are we in this relationship? Honestly.
Have you ever given her a reason not to trust you?
Anytime my man's talking, she's like.
Wait, no. Before, I don't think there's actually a particular time. Well, there's actually never.
So you never lied and said that you were somewhere and you were somewhere else?
No, I never.
Bro, she's an investigator, bruv.
Memory loss, sounds like.
What are you talking about?
So Jamal
dry
told
personality,
me that
ain't
he
gonna
was
lie to you.
training a client.
Which I
and
was.
Actually, he wasn't. He was just at his boy's house. Now, he wasn't actually doing anything wrong, but you said you were training a client when you were at your friend's house. It's just little things like that. It's dishonesty, and it really didn't have to happen to me.
Why did
You
he
could've
have to
just
tell
said
you
that
where
were
he is,
at your
bruv?
boy's house. That's it.
Was there a reason why you didn't say where
this
you
thing,
were?
bro, she
I
wants to
literally
mother
went
him,
to
bro.
collect my
No,
car.
but sometimes.
No, bro.
And I went back to
Like, if,
my
bro,
training
listen.
client.
No.
Like, she's so proper insecure, bro. Proper insecure. If I have to lie to you just to chill the mandem, like, bro, how insecure are we?
That is true. You have the lighting to chill the man.
Just to chill the mandem, bro. I want to play some Fortnite with the man. I want to play some FIFA, bro. We're having a FIFA tournament at Fiolo's house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
but
true.
I'm telling her, like, I'm really out. Like, come on, bro. Like, she's proper insecure. And anytime he's trying to explain himself or say something, she's always like, what, really? What, really? Bro,
Like, come
she's
on.
always got something to say, bro. And she's so jarring, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This thing, bro. Imagine she just headbutts him out.
Oh no.
Pussy, right? I'm joking, but
Okay,
she's so
okay.
jarring, bro. Like, I still
Can
don't
you-
understand why my man's still here.
I don't.
Like, this is 4
Like, you
episodes
should-
and you're still with her? Like, bro, I would have
I would have
I
done
would've
it.
left. Like, you
I
know
would
that,
have done it.
you know the
bro.
other episode where he was looking at the thing. He should have just left with her, bro.
He
And
could have left with
literally-
her and said, you know what, it is a
Yeah,
thing. You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
you know
I'm
what?
in.
Like,
You know
I'm
what I'm
done.
saying? I have to leave this take, bro.
But some people, like, mentality wise, they're not there. Like, they're moving like kids, bro. 24, she's moving like a child, bro.
That's me, bro. Man, she did.
Like, that's a turn off though.
She-
Insecurity. That's
She
a
even
turn off.
works a 9 to 5 and she still.
Exactly, like calm blood. Like, he's trying to get a crib and that, and she's like, she was saying something like, "Oh,
When you're talking about one in
I'll
a
be-
high value man.
no." She was exactly.
Shut
She was saying, "Oh, until you get the crib, then I'll act like the girl that you want me to be." That's what she said. But so she's eating his funds, so he doesn't get the crib. So she doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. She's weird, bro. I don't like her, bro. Her vibe, and this guy's just wet, bro. I think he's wet. I think he's wet for this. For still being here. Let's get it go.
Yes.
That's not what he told me. That's a different story because you said that actually you wanted to train him that day, but then you ended up chilling. So then now you're saying that you. Okay, well, his story is just not adding up, Jamel.
How does she
I don't
know,
know,
bro?
Jamel is
It's like
just
she's on his
too
Snapchat.
dodgy. Like, we're always having female issues. There's too many females around him, whether it's Clubhouse or his fitness. We're just always having issues about it, and that actually
These
increases
females are paying, bro.
the trust issues that we have, and more reason why
That
I'm
you have.
always seeking to find out like where he's going or what he's doing.
I think you
Investigating.
did mention before that some of his
Insecurity girls,
ladies
like
that
girls that are
he
insecure,
trains, you're
they're
not
trying to put
happy
their
with.
insecurities onto you.
One
fam.
time I
So that
decided
again.
to stop off and pick up Jamel from one of his training sessions in Brixton, and you know he
Man
didn't
said- man said-
expect me
man
to
said-
come up.
So basically, I forced my way in no terminology. She's trying to say. So basically, I surprised him at Brixton. He never knew about it. That I was gonna pull up, but I showed up anyway.
Wait, is that
Was
what she's
she-
gonna? Is that
yeah.
what she said?
Yeah. No,
But
but
I
she's
was in Brixton
pull back a little
and
bit.
pick up Jamel from one of his training sessions in Brixton.
Okay.
And you know he didn't expect me to come up, but I went upstairs and I was just like hovering around, and I wasn't really understanding the kind of contact that he was
Imagine
having with
working-
some of the
imagine
females.
working and your team just
It was a
comes
little
up.
bit
I
close.
just see if you're there
Yeah,
anyway.
it was too close for
Fuck
me.
off, bro.
And yeah, that's another thing that he does that I find quite strange.
Is that within the realms of your job, though?
With contact, I rarely touch any client. I feel that's literally a PT protocol. Like, you never touch them.
I don't think you were touching. I would just say, just the interaction, the verbals. Like, I could
Okay.
hear what you guys were speaking about, and it wasn't entirely.
Oh
Okay.
my
So what was it
Oh,
about?
this king, bro.
You know what you were speaking about with that girl. Like, let me not even name drop because you're not gonna want that, okay? So you know what you were doing.
I get, bro.
I feel like you're just so fixated on something. I feel that's the issue with.
She's trying to catch him on
She
something.
kind of has
She's trying to catch him on something.
her
He didn't
mind
do.
set on something. That is it, and there's no change in that. I feel like it's a bit too much. It's overbearing, honestly.
Yeah.
So
Denise, can I?
Jarring.
You're familiar with palm oil, right?
with
Palm oil.
palm oil, yeah.
It's like this guy. He turns into
like how
the
he switch it.
interviewer.
Yeah, exactly. She's trying to
Isn't that Denise? Denise, let me ask you a few questions for a change. Hold on.
She's probably saying yes, but she don't understand. I don't even know what that is. I'll be honest with you.
Denise, please.
Denise, let me ask you a question because you got a GCSE in that. Let me ask you a question.
Denise.
Do you agree with Denise? Like, come on, Denise. Like, come on, you got a degree, like, come on.
You got a degree. You got a degree.
Like, you got
Your credentials. Your credentials, the ones on the wall, right?
Yeah.
You got that right. Bro, it's fuck. It is fuck.
Do you eat it at all?
I don't know.
Why?
I've never used it in cooking, so I
It's
would...
quite bad for you, actually. It's quite bad for your insides. So, but at the same time, if you know, to be fair, if you did use it in cooking, in terms of, well, proportionately, if you weigh it, stuff like that, some people don't do that. But if you did, then maybe you'll be able to calculate what you're eating. So, in theory, what I'm trying to say is, I don't have an issue with African dishes, but if the calories are not calculated, you're just filling your gut and you don't even know what's going on with your body.
You do have an issue with African dishes because if you're talking about calories, like I said before, he eats ice cream, he eats donuts,
It's calculated.
he eats donuts,
It's
and he also
calculated.
eats takeout, so pizza
calculated.
and etc.
It's calculated.
I don't need to calculate because you're
It's
It's calculated.
You don't even know what she said.
Bro,
You
it's
just calculate.
calculated, bro. It's everything he's doing right now is calculations, bro.
Cheat day.
Going through
Man's
his
cheat
head.
days every day.
It's going through his head. It's calculated, bro.
Your mum calculated when she was making you African dishes. These foods are not calculated. I calculate with my eyes. So I know how much palm oil I
that's
put
true.
in there. I know how much oil and
That's what we do,
ingredients and Maggi I need to put in these dishes. My ancestors never calculated. My mum didn't calculate, nor did my grandma. Nobody that taught
No
me
one
how
really
to make my
calculates.
traditional food it's not calculated.
But
It's
is
just
there
right.
some way that maybe
No.
you could prepare the food in a more healthy way that would be more suited
I'm not
to
going
the
to
way
remix
Paul
the food.
wants to eat?
I'm not going to remix jollof rice or remix pounded yam and F4 rural. I'm not going to remix that.
Yeah.
That's
fuck
how
that.
it's supposed to taste. If you remix
Exactly.
it, it becomes something else.
Exactly.
But there must surely there's a way that you could work together to find food that works for both of you.
I think he's just become bougie. I think for him, he feels like eating these kinds of
You
food
can never be bougie for your.
makes him look bad, or you feel some type of way, maybe eating with your hands. Is that what it is?
What?
I disagree.
Hey, Denise
So
is
I've
probably
actually
thinking.
realised that.
Denise is probably thinking. You
Bro,
eat
I'm
with your
bad.
hands? You don't have cutlery? Huh? Huh? like.
Bro, it is fuck. But nah. I
But
do
you
get
can
what
never
she
be
means,
bougie
though.
for your own, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying some.
can never
To
be
me,
I'll say
yam
home-
it, bro.
Home,
This guy's
home food is
mad.
better than takeaway sometimes.
Man has a
Most
spice
of the time.
that cooks the proper thing at home, and he's acting like this, bro. Man looked in the
I know,
eye.
This
Man
one
looked
is
in the
lucky, bro. He's
eye.
complaining for no reason, bro. This brother's complaining for no
For
reason.
no reason. You know how many other brothers will be happy in this relationship? Happy,
Exactly,
bro.
Like, there's people out here, yeah,
Getting cheated on.
okay, but the thing is doing, like, peanut butter and jelly for dinner. And this guy's complaining, bro.
Doing up fish fingers in the oven. It's not even cooked right.
Chicken still blooded.
You put in fish fingers in the
There's-
fridge. It comes out.
there's-
It's still ice in the middle.
Bro, there's some things that are making that how they cook chicken. They just slap it in the microwave and then serve it to you like that. There's some things like that.
Whoever slaps some chicken in the microwave and told
That's
me
that's
done.
beef, bro. That's beef. She's trying to kill me, bro.
Exactly. We're
Bro.
fighting.
Mad. But he's wow, bro. This one is lucky, bro.
This guy's lucky.
This one is
bro.
lucky,
You got
bro.
a spice. You got a good looking one. Good looking. They're coming once in a lifetime, and you looked in the eye and told her, "Are you taking a fucking piss?"
You said you're selfish for cooking me food. You're very selfish. For
You're
cooking me
selfish
delicious
for
African
cooking
food.
beef African dishes.
How dare you? You want me to get fat again?
Nah, he's moving mad.
You want me to be depressed again?
He's moving mad.
Let's go.
Paul's got an issue with African dishes. We're Nigerian. We grew up on these foods, so I'm a bit confused. I can't eat African food every single day, but I wish to incorporate it into our lives and our dishes. You know, I'm African. I'm proud to be African. I'm proud to be Nigerian, and I'm proud of the dishes I cook.
When we first started dating, right? You know, we used to. I remember I took her to this restaurant in Peckham. It's called Lolak or Lolake. There's that. When we go there, we're getting down. It's kind of like a real bush. Let me not say bush, but kind of, you know, you get down, you use your hands and all that stuff. But when you kind of think about it, you know, if I'm wearing a 2K suit, do I want to be in Peckham Market? No. I'd probably want to be Piccadilly Circus.
So in other words, you're saying that I'm bush.
I'm not saying you're bush.
Because we go out to high-end restaurants. I would still love to eat pounded yam and efferiro. It's always going to be a part of me.
No, that's
what I am telling you, Paul, babe, is that we eat it, we incorporate it into our lifestyle. We don't have to denounce it for what? For steak? What are you talking about? These things are two different things.
Exactly.
What I'm saying
You don't need to wear a 2K suit. You can wear jeans. He's pissing me off. You can wear tracksuits.
Yeah, but what
Do you dress like this 24/7?
Yes, because my clients.
Clothes 24/7.
So growing up, my mum and my grandma actually taught me how to cook all these dishes that I make now. I'm not going to disrespect them by quantifying and measuring every single ingredients that I put into it. For me,
we don't do that.
This is how it's supposed to
use our eyes.
This is how it's supposed to be made. This whole westernized way of cooking, that's how they make their dishes.
Shoma, what is coming over here is that you both have a different plan. And at some point, if you were to both get onto each other's page, it would be an easier solution.
Period.
There's no period and there's no preach. So stop doing that, because that's patronizing. Okay? He's exaggerating. He's telling you like I want him to eat palm oil every single day. I don't do that.
Fucking fry it every day.
No, I don't fry palm oil every day.
No. I'm getting a tiny bit pissed off. Let's think about this now. All right. Let me give you a case scenario, right? So let's say I'm up in, give or take, Mayfair, training a client, huge mansion, right? Now I'm preaching, you know, eat healthy, be fit. Come on, let's go. 5 more reps, right? I get home, we've got the fucking Afrobeats Wizkid pumping in the house, yeah? Choba's there dancing around, frying oil in a fucking pot. What the hell? There's a fucking spray that you can spray to calculate the thing. I've told her this a million times. You come in the house to fucking play a Wizkid like we're in a fucking village. What type of crap is that?
I like Afrobeats.
I love Afrobeats.
So listen to other genres. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't eat palm oil every day. I don't know what house you're going to, but I don't eat palm oil every day.
I don't know what house you're going to.
Heavy foods maybe on a Sunday. I also eat steak and salmon and sea bass.
That was the funniest.
He's disrespecting though.
Thing man said, in the fucking village.
I love Afrobeats.
So listen to other genres.
I
don't know what you're talking about. I don't eat palm oil every day. I don't know what house you're going to, but I don't eat palm oil every day. I would like to eat these heavy foods maybe on a Sunday. I also eat steak and salmon and sea bass and everything else that he eats, just seasoned, all right? What I'm trying to say is the fact Paul does not like African dishes. We are both Nigerian. Do you understand? Like we come from a place.
That's a bit weird.
So he's denounced his culture all for his Mayfair clients. This is my issue. Not that I want him to do it every single day.
With the greatest respect, the Mayfair clients aren't in your house.
Denise. With that same attitude then?
Choma has this whole kind of Afrocentric type of, go back to Africa, I'm African and I'm proud. Yeah, we're all proud
Go
to
back
be
to
African.
Africa.
Don't get me
Go
wrong.
back to Africa.
But at the same time, we're in London right now. Like, let's get with the program. Do you understand? Africa, yeah, we could do that another time. But right now we're here. Let's get to grips of what's going on.
So most of the people you train, do you actually know them?
Of course he does.
There's a couple.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, Denise, but yeah, that's the answer. We'll get.
yeah, there's a couple I do know personally.
Okay.
One being my ex.
I'm managing, Denise, managing.
Okay. Have you met her then?
Yeah, I mean, we've crossed paths and she seems nice.
She don't want to disrespect her.
I mean, the issue is that I don't trust you, so that's the issue there.
No.
But she, the
Damn.
ex, is okay.
Damn.
What? How does that make sense?
But you've got no reason to worry about him with the ex, have you?
See, the thing is, I don't want to be,
Be honest, bro.
possessive or controlling,
Where you are?
as he says. So I feel like I've done pretty well to allow him to continue to train
Man said
his
allow,
ex.
bro.
Wait, don't you think the use of word is the word allow? Is
Yeah,
a
but
bit
Jamal-
controlling.
Yeah.
If I didn't want you to train her, you would be training her.
And that'd be the same money that be buying your next Gucci bag, right?
No, but we're talking about your ex. If I did not want you to train her, let's be honest. You
Is
wouldn't
that
train
wrong,
her,
though?
So that I have allowed you to do that.
Nah.
Is that wrong, bro?
agree.
Do you know what? At the
Is that wrong,
start,
bro? Is that wrong, though? Be honest. Be honest.
Yeah, like
I think that's wrong.
I forget. Yeah, like if you're saying you don't want
But
to
then,
control him,
you know what?
but
I
then
don't.
you're saying that you're gonna allow someone to do something.
Nah, but
not,
he's
then you're not gonna allow them
he's,
because you don't want to seem to be too controlling. What you're doing is just it's a paradox because you're controlling either way.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Man said allowing. I've allowed you now. Yeah. But do you think? I don't know how he is as a person. I don't know how he is with his ex.
Yeah, that exactly.
So I can't really say. So normally, like if I was in that position, bro, I won't be chatting to my ex. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what this thing says.
when Jamal told me that he was training his
But
ex,
it's business.
I
So.
didn't really feel too comfortable, but I met her at like a party or something, and you know, she was pretty cool. And for that reason, you know, I was able to make peace with the fact that he's training her. So yeah, I'm okay with it. If I'm not trusting his interaction with his general clients,
if you're okay with it, you
his
can
ex,
have
where they
brought her
have
up.
history, you know, it's a little bit funny, but we'll leave that one there.
The same way I allowed it to go Afro Nation. Okay.
Sorry, what was that?
The same way I allowed it to go Afro Nation. So
You said it with chest the next time as well. What you
know what they do in Afro Nation?
I
Rock
said,
it, set up. That's what they're doing.
Just me.
She's whining and grinding.
Trust me, us everywhere. Well, man's going out here, bro.
So catered for Afro beats.
And you're both going there, are you?
No, just her.
she's going by herself.
Oh, is she?
Wait, she's going by
With her
herself.
friends, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, can we just
Single
rewind? First of all,
Oh.
you trust me, right?
Uh.
Okay, cool. So you're not allowing me to go Afro Nation because
Yes, I'm allowing you to go Afro Nation.
no, that's what we're not going to do.
Wait, hold on. Do you remember what happened the year before you went and all
What
the
happened?
stories that you came to fill me in?
Yeah,
Wait,
it
what
was a
happened?
good year, but at that point I was single, so
True. Wait, let's clarify this. I allowed you to go. As my girl, I allowed you to go.
because there's nothing that I'm gonna do at Afro Nation that you're not gonna approve of. So you didn't allow me to go.
Hold on.
I'm able to go because I'm fine. Like
If I told you not to go Afro Nation, would you go? That's my point. You guys know, like, Afro Nation is wild. Like, the stories, the videos, the Snapchats, you name it. Like, it's crazy. So me personally, like, I'm secure, but me allowing Deborah to go because I trust her, that's what it's all about, right?
I've got something for you. 1 second,
no.
just gonna quick.
She got props.
No, I'm gonna need
She
you to
brought
please
evidence.
read to Denise what it says on there because I don't want to embarrass you. So just, you know, please, I need you to read it because you said you wasn't going Afro Nation, isn't it?
What?
You said you wasn't going Afro Nation.
What?
Jamal, just read it.
Take your phone back, man.
Jamal, can you read it, please?
Alright, cool. It just says, thank you for your order. Jamal, innit?
Order for what?
You know what it's for.
Okay, Denise. So this is an Afro Nation ticket, the event that Jamel said he's not actually attending. Says, thank you for your order, Jamel. Please ensure you retain a copy of this email and use your order ID in all correspondence regarding this order for Afro Nation 2021. This is dodgy as fuck. Like, when I first found the Afro Nation ticket in Jamel's emails, I thought, okay, let me not say anything. Let me see if he actually
these
tells me
emails.
that he's going. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not being
me.
funny. You
It's
think
me.
it?
It's
Did he
me.
actually think when he did this? Because what do you expect to happen when Afro Nation actually happens? It's very, very strange. It's another reason why I don't trust him.
So you are going.
Kind of mad.
Jamal
because now-
obviously
but he
didn't
lie,
know that
though.
I actually saw a
You just
screenshot
man,
of
you
the
just say,
ticket
yeah, I'm going as
for
well.
this festival that he said he's not going to. So now when I say you're shady, do you understand?
Babe, it's not that. Ugh, Do you know what? I was just gonna surprise her, to be fair.
No, that's ridiculous. Surprise me.
Yeah, why not?
Now you're being childish because you were going because you had ulterior motives and you didn't want to tell me.
Wait, my ulterior motives.
Listen,
She said,
you-
I'm okay.
Surprised
It's
you had a
okay
good
if I
time,
go,
to be fair.
but you
Listen,
can't go.
what you did was you mentioned the fact that in 2019 crazy stuff
Oh
was
my God.
happening.
But no, I think she's mad
as a
because
guy who has a
You
girlfriend,
lied about going.
I don't feel like, and with your behaviour, I do
don't
not
know,
feel
bro.
like
These man
Afro
are
Nation
just
is a place
weird,
for you
bro.
to be in.
So
Regardless
it's a
of
place for
that,
you.
regardless
Hello.
of that, you
Well,
said you
so
wasn't
she
going.
said, I
I
can
let
go,
you
but you
know
can't.
that I was going.
Yeah,
I'm open with the things that I do. Like, I'm open. I don't mind. I'm telling. I'm
That
not
don't make
what I do.
sense, bro. She's treating him like a fucking child. Like, as in, I can go Afro Nation, but you can't. That's what she's basically said. Because I can control myself, you can't. That thing. I can't.
No, because
So
I
you
think it's
trust
still
me,
a
right?
trust thing. I think it's still a trust thing
She's
because
just
he
weird,
still
bro.
lied
then
about
I
going.
feel
If he
like-
wanted to go, then he should just say, "Yo, I'm going to African Nation."
Maybe it's a
Afro
thing
Nation
where
thing.
my man was probably, I don't know who's booked the thing tickets first, but I'm just thinking my man was probably insecure about his girl because he said beforehand that there was crazy things happening in Afro Nation that she told me about, the stories that she told me about. The year after she goes, and then now we find out that my man's booked a ticket. So did he book a ticket because she's going, or did he book the ticket because he just wanted to go? But then I didn't like the fact that she says, I can go, but you can't, type thing. Because you trust me, right? I don't trust you, but you trust me, right? Yeah. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, you trust me, so I can.
Yeah.
Because you trust me.
I think she's
I can
trying to
do-
use the thing against him, saying like you lied about going. So that means if you will had, if you had like proper motives, you would tell me. But you only lied to me about going because you had like other motives behind going.
I don't know.
That's why you
This
would want to
thing
tell
is-
me. But then he's saying that he was only bought the ticket to go to surprise her. So
Yeah, I don't
We-
know.
we-
And
I'm
anytime
stuck
he
in a
says,
box
anytime
now.
he says something, you're childish.
he has lied a couple times.
I don't. Yeah, he's probably. Yeah.
So,
That's mate. I understand why she's moving a little bit. You know
moving
what
a
I'm
bit
saying?
iffy. But I
Yeah.
didn't.
But why they together, bro? Why they fucking
Exactly.
together, bro? Let's go.
I did ask him if I could go, and we came to an agreement. You know, it's not about allowing me. We came to an agreement.
Yeah, an agreement which allowed you to actually
Okay,
go.
anyways, we came to an agreement, and the fact is, you knew that I was going Afro Nation. Like, you're the way you're playing it, that's
Okay,
actually pissing me off.
What's the big deal?
Denise is
Are you
probably-
alright?
If I wanted to attend, what's the big deal? Like, if I wanted to surprise you, that's not a problem.
Listen,
Oh,
That shouldn't really be a problem.
you better listen.
Can
when
you
I say
find
listen, bro.
it in anywhere within yourself to
I'm thinking Denise
somehow
sometimes she
compromise
zones out
the
anytime
way
they
you
speak
want to
about
eat
certain
so
things.
that
Yeah.
Like,
you're
she's-
both
I don't
working
think she's
together?
there with times.
Well, I can easily gain
probably
weight
don't know-
and be
oh.
fucking dirty professor if that's what you mean.
Or you can easily cook for yourself. Because again, like I said, I don't mind if he eats that, but just make it yourself. Or we do it on a Sunday.
Yeah,
All this fresh
that's a
food
brilliant
every single
idea.
day. I've got things to do.
Yeah, brilliant idea. We did speak previously about whether or not you had anything in common, you know, that you do together. This would be possibly a perfect scenario.
If I had the time,
On a Sunday?
Go on.
My clients.
look, okay.
Or you just choose not to.
No.
Please
To
say
be
my
fair,
clients.
you know, Sunday, day of rest and stuff. Okay, cool. But if I have a client and they have, you know, a fashion show coming up, one of the models I train, basically, I need to make sure that I'm on her case to make sure that she's getting the job done. You know, if I have another client, for instance, in terms of like a website design,
Who are you
I
lying
would-
to? Who are you lying to?
Oh,
Because remember, Denise doesn't live with us. I live with you to know you have time. Okay? I'm not saying you're not busy. You are, babe. I get that. But you have time. You can make time during the day. He knows he can. So what are you lying about? You have time to cook, Paul.
Okay. I could find.
All this body, he's wasting it because we don't even have sex. So stop all your rubbish.
Oh, that's
Okay,
a low blow.
on that note,
That's a low blow. Woo, it's gonna be a long night. Let's go.
no, please don't make
Active. What the?
we don't
took
even
a-
have sex.
That took a left turn, fam.
Jeez.
That took a. That went.
Right.
Whew.
Shit, exactly, bro.
That went. Whew.
We don't even beat.
Oh my god.
fun of it because this, you know, is a very important scenario. You talk about your business in a very serious way.
Yeah, it
And
is.
your relationship is also a very serious business.
Yeah.
thank you.
And Shoma has just mentioned the sexual side of your life. Now, has it always been this way, or when you first got together, was it very different?
When we first got together, we used to fuck like animals. Do you understand? We had things to do. We were still busy. You and we had jobs, we had businesses,
okay.
we were
Fiery.
busy,
I like
but
it.
we made time to have sex. Now, I don't understand what it is. I don't know
animals.
I don't know if Paul is cheating. I don't know if he
We're
doesn't
not
find me
animals.
attractive.
We're not
It
animals.
doesn't. Okay, well, ask him. When was the last time we had sex?
Scientifically, yes, we are animals, but we're not in the bloody forest, are we? Do you understand? Like, I'm not just gonna come home, start jumping up and down like a rabbit. Like, who's got time for that? I'm busy, I'm making money. Like, I'm not just there laying around with my legs open, ready to do a madness. It's not like that.
When last did you fuck me?
Why did he say it like that? Like he was a thing.
Do you really want...
Like my legs are open like this. Why did he say it like that, bro?
We need to do a massive.
Why did he say it like that?
We need to do a massive. That was the funniest.
Please,
thing.
no, answer the question. Do you remember? Because I don't.
Oh, I'll tell you.
How can I be in the same house touching myself with a boyfriend in the same house with me?
Okay, no, Denise, I've got this.
He was talking like Denise was about to defend him. He was like, wait, Denise, don't even say that. I got this myself. I got this myself.
Let me see what he says. Let me see. I want to see what he says, bro.
Let's just hear what Paul's got to say.
He's trying not to laugh.
All right, babe.
You know I love you.
Babe,
Not just you.
I love you.
Yeah.
So why don't you touch me?
When I come home from work and I see my girlfriend, right? When I just see her, I'm happy. That's love to me. That's enough for me. But at the same time, why do you feel like you need me inside of you 247 before you can feel loved?
I don't feel like I need you inside me 247, but I'm not wood.
Babe,
Okay, I'm a woman, and I find you attractive, and I would like to have sex with you once in a while, even if it's once a week, babe, because we don't do that. I understand that I might have a high sex drive, but Paul has a very low sex drive, and we can meet in the middle somehow. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind having sex at least 3 times a week. We are not even having that a month. So, of course, I have every right to complain. I feel that it's a disrespect to him and to myself that I'm having to touch myself in my house when I live with my partner.
Yeah, that's mad.
What you need to do first, right?
I never thought about it like that. You know?
I understand that you love me,
But you know what?
but
Can I say something?
I also understand.
Like I understand what she says though. Like she's saying we haven't fucked in a long time. What are you cheating? It doesn't make sense. Though.
Yeah, because if you're not
Like what you do, like
doing, if you're not pleasing me, then who you pleasing?
Exactly.
Where you releasing your testosterone? It's not me.
Then again, you can say my man was depressed. So when you're depressed or stressed, your testosterone is not the highest.
That's true.
It's lowest. So maybe that's what he's feeling.
Yeah, but he's not depressed anyway. He's saying when he was depressed, when he was bigger.
I don't know, but then you could be like him working all the time and with his clients and this and that. He's feeling stressed and maybe his testosterone.
But at the end of the day, he's saying that looking at you is enough for me. But at the end of the day, when you're in a relationship, you have to stop thinking about just what you want. It's what your woman want. Yeah. It's about what you want and what's good for the relationship. Yeah. And thinking about your partner and what she wants is also good.
I understand why she came to that conclusion because she was like, we were fucking up a lot of times.
Yeah, but now you're not even touching me.
Like I can't even remember the last time we fucked. So it's kind of a red flag. Like this man cheating on me type thing. Yeah. Understand it. Let's get cracking.
I love me. Okay.
I just heard.
So you don't
go back.
What?
But I also understand I love.
What?
I understand that you love me. But I also understand I love me. Okay.
How can he say that with a straight face?
I respect that. I love me as well.
But can we just appreciate how his head is just gleaming and
the head and the beard ratio is good though. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was bald, I wouldn't look like that. I would have been like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's a little, you know.
And the head's just gleaming and
shining.
They polished that shit before you went on camera. Right.
You know the spray that they gave you after your trim? That's what you got.
Trust me, that's what this starts with. He's probably still feeling the pain right now.
I'm being broke, man.
So you don't want to have sex?
No, what I'm saying is, you need to love you first.
I love me.
You need to love you more.
To do what? To not be able to release?
No, in order for you to not feel like you need me to be inside of you before you can feel loved.
Don't let me suspect you, because at the end of the day, I don't understand what this means. I could be in the house with booty shorts, Paul will walk past me.
You want me to say, hey, you're wearing booty shorts?
No, you can touch my bum. I don't know, slip it in or something. Do something that men do to their girls when they see them. Honestly.
You compare them to other
Do
guys.
you ever instigate sex?
Yeah, but I mean,
I understand it though. Like, bro, man's out here like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you know?
I think she just
not
wants to
even
be
a little
appreciated once in a while. Not even a little. Not even a disrespect.
Damn, babe.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
Babe, you're looking like a bit.
Give me that shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
looking a bit
yeah.
little. You looking a little bit thick, you know.
She's saying,
just
why
slap
don't you,
it.
yeah, why don't you do what men do?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Men please their women because they want to please their women, not because I want to be pleased. So I'm about to. You know,
No, but she's saying, I want to please you and I want to be pleased at the same time. So
yeah,
but like, you know, so to her.
yeah.
You see what?
But that's what he's saying. Now I think he's being selfish because he just thinking about me. Like he just said, yeah, when I walk into the house and I just see my woman, I'm okay. What about your girl? Where you going?
Is she okay?
She okay? Exactly.
She wants to get slapped
Is
in
she
the arse here
okay?
and
Right? She's not okay, bro.
She's not, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's not okay, bro. Even to touch herself in the yard, that's peak. That's peak. That's sad. It's not even peak. It's sad. It's sad. I feel for her. I feel for her. You know. I feel for her.
With him?
All the time.
What?
There's a situation where we planned to have sex. Paul was, I don't know what happened. He agreed.
That's weird though. Do you have to plan it now?
Shit, they're putting in calendars now.
Ugh.
That's when.
Why is it not
That's
spontaneous?
when you know that your relationship
This
is fucked.
shit.
That's what. That you have. Okay, cool. On July the 26th, are you free of work? Okay, cool. So sex day. We have
shit,
to.
bro,
We have to
like,
move.
oh.
Oh my god! How you writing in calendars, bro? It has to be spontaneous.
That reminds me of a story.
I gotta tell him story time. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, a guy that I used to know, my boy, yeah. So he was linking this thing, like he used to work with her, innit? And then, so basically, he went to her house, innit? Because he planned to go to the house and this and that. And she was like, oh, I just want to watch something and this and that. So she's wearing booty shorts. They sit on the couch. They're watching stuff. And then he gets a call saying, oh shit, I gotta go. Like, they didn't beat or anything. He gets a call. Yeah. And then she's like, oh, but where you going? Like, where you going? We said we were gonna go like have a little play fight. And then you said you were gonna go. We were gonna kiss and cuddle, and like it was so planned in her head. Like, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. It was not gonna happen spontaneously. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, but I thought we were gonna like, but I told you that we were gonna have like a little play fight, and then after I told you that we said we were gonna go kiss and cuddle, and then maybe when we go kiss and cuddle, like I don't know after like we're not, like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, right, that's a bit weird. Like, I used to take the piss, like, oh, I thought we were gonna go kiss and cuddle, like just trying to take the piss. But that's mad though. She was planning what she was going to do
Before she actually did it.
exactly. Like, she messaged him, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Like, that's shit, bro. And then ended up not happening. And then she was like, why did we not do this? But I took wanted to bust out, like, he needs to go. I think it was I can't remember if it was a scrap.
There's
Like,
certain
he
things
got
that
pulled down
shouldn't
for a
be
scrap.
planned, and I think those are one of them.
I feel like
Like,
when it
I mean,
happens,
that's-
yeah, when it's planned, it's shit. But when it's spontaneous, it's good. Like, you don't
Yeah.
expect it. You just
You don't expect it. Like, if I'm in the house
It's
with
a
my woman,
surprise.
she's wearing booty shorts.
Yeah.
Not every single time, but one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
babe,
little surprise.
yeah, we're looking a bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me just take you to the bed real quick.
That's weird, man. A man says, okay, so yeah, that's weird, bro. Just planning it. Yeah, what, you're free on this time? You're not working this time. You don't have a client. You don't have this. I'm free. I'm this. I'm that. And that's weird, bro.
That's weird. Because
That's
then what?
weird.
You just go to the room, do your thing. I'm like, it's just weird.
Yeah.
If you love your woman, it'll just be spontaneous, like out of the blue. She comes home, there's petals leading up to the bedroom and that, and then you're just chilling in a fireman outfit and that, butt ass naked, oil all over you and shit.
That's you, bro.
And then she wants some hot stuff, then on the feeling. She wants some hot stuff.
Yo. No, but no, I
I'm
don't know.
joking. That
What
was
you're talking
that was my wife.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, it's even I'm so embarrassed saying this. Like, we organised the day where we were gonna have sex.
Wow.
I went out, I bought lingerie, I
Ah.
bought rose petals, wine,
Ah.
I did
She went in. I told you.
She's putting the work and not him.
Exactly.
I bet. Okay, let me just. So basically, she's done all that, and then she went back to the house. She's got a laundry and everything. And we see my man on the bed like this. Sleeping. I think that's what happened. My man just conked out with the duvet like this.
That is
with the duvet just wrapped in. The duvet just wrapped. She's wrapped around this duvet like a wrap.
That would. Oh my
That's
god.
funny. That's
bro,
funny. Please tell me
break.
that. Please tell me that. Please.
Please.
The lights, everything.
I
Paul
have
came
faith
in.
in
The lights.
Do you know what he did?
What did he do?
faith in
Ate
Paul.
and he went to bed. I have to get him on the weekends.
You're prick. You're prick. You're telling me this beautiful Nigerian queen. I mean, didn't go all out. Put some slow jams on.
Man said,
Put petals on the bed.
Went to the kitchen and left his plate on the floor as well. no. He didn't even leave his plate. He didn't even leave his plate on the floor. He slipped underneath the bed, bro.
This Nigerian queen, the disrespect. The disrespect. Okay, went lingerie shopping as well.
Man, she bought all that. She wasted her money, bro.
Petals.
Dim the lights.
Dim the lights. Put slow. Probably organize a nice little slow jam playlist.
My pony.
You know what I'm saying?
And then my man just sleeping throughout the song.
And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on. Oh, come on. He wasn't getting it on. He was not. He was
slept,
sleeping.
She sees the plate underneath the bed.
Came back, saw the plate just chilling. And mama,
he's probably not.
wrapped in the duvet as well.
Imagine. She closes the door, but she doesn't leave the room. It's like, alright, boys, I'm back. Got Warzone thing, yeah? Imagine that happens. Just pretending. And then she closes the door. And she's still in the room. It's like, alright, boys, I'm back. We're playing, yeah?
Where we landed?
shit.
Where we landed?
Throw me a hit, yeah? Like, I like one more game, I like.
That is fucked.
That's
If your
funny.
man's doing that, Gallum.
Yeah, give Afiolo a call.
Yeah, give man, my DMs are free. Link in the description.
My DM's closed. I'm sorry. The only thing that I
You
want
got
is
girl?
the Queen's head, bro.
You got yo.
No, I just want the Queen's head, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
want Queen's head?
I just want.
Bro, it's gonna be kind of dry and probably some dentures. You still want them?
Bro, what I'm talking about, you know what? Bro, you think I actually said the Queen giving me head? Is that what you guys? No, I'm saying Queen's head as in I want paper. I want paper. You think I
You
said
said you wanted the Queen's head,
that's what people
unless
say.
you're
No,
giving the
listen,
Queen head.
You're rotten. You're
Harry,
rotten.
because he's very much
Bro,
about.
you're rotten. You're a scumbag. You're wrongin'. Bro, she's
I have
an
to
old
get
lady,
him-
bro. That's someone's.
That's someone's margin.
That's someone's grandma, bro. Like, bro, that's the Queen, bro. What that means is I want paper, basically. But you said
You said you wanted the Queen's head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the video, bro. I don't.
You
want
said you wanted the Queen's head.
I know how you're trying to twist it, but I'm.
That means you wanted the Queen to give you head, or you giving?
No, hey, hang on a minute. Hey,
He's giving the
hang
head
on, coach.
Queen.
Hang on, coach. Hey. I ain't say that shit, man. You putting words in my mouth, man. Allow me.
That's what you said. You said you wanted the Queen's head. I mean, you can go for the Queen's head. You might come with a few dentures and that. Dentures get much.
Yo, fuck,
You-
bro.
the
I don't know
dentures
where your
get-
head's at, bro.
The
Yo.
dentures might get stuck on one of your nuts, but it's
Listen,
worth it.
like, please, bro.
Worth it.
No, please don't describe it to me, cause now
Gums are low,
No,
bro.
cool.
Gums are low.
No,
Imagine
chill.
that low
No,
teeth.
no,
Gums
no,
are
no,
low,
no,
bro.
no. 'Cause now you're
Gums
putting it-
are
now
low.
you're trying to put an image in my head.
Sloppy
bro.
of
Okay,
the
hang on.
slop,
Salam
slop.
alaikum.
We
Say
have
it.
to put it in our.
I'm Muslim.
Sloppy of
I'm
the
Muslim.
slop.
No, I'm good, bro. Thank you for the offer, but I'm going to decline the offer. Okay. Thank you.
You declined the Queen's head.
What? You're a scumbag, bro.
Declined the Queen's head.
That's
the
an old
Queen,
fucking
bro.
lady, bro.
You're telling me the Queen didn't offer
You're
you
a
head, or say
scumbag,
you,
bro.
You wanna say
Guys, look. You see my man, bro. Afiolo. He's a
I'm not about that
scumbag,
life. I'm
bro.
just saying that. if
Nah.
the Queen didn't offer you to
He
give
was
you head, you say
daydreaming
no.
about it. You see what he said? He had the description and everything. Like how you
No, I'm just
described it.
saying, if the
Wow,
Queen
nah.
said she'll give you head, you wouldn't say yes.
What?
The Queen, bro.
Are you mad?
That's a Queen. That's the one in a lifetime. You can tell your children that, yeah, the Queen gave me head. Let's move on.
Our diary, because he's very much about diary. Let's schedule this. Let's put this in our diary. Blah blah blah. He's trying to make me feel unattractive, even though I know I'm sexy as fuck.
Exactly.
That would want what he...
Queen.
I like the confidence.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking.
I like the confidence. Fucking big thing.
She said that she's
a
fucking
dick. I'm joking.
Fuck.
I shouldn't be saying that. She's a very good
Yeah,
singer.
I'm sexy as fuck.
With a little twang to it now.
Yeah, but sorry.
She probably tried to.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sexy as fuck. Another man wish they had what he has.
Yeah.
Ain't not even using it right. It's pissing me off, man. If I had a queen like that, you know how I'll slang it down every single night, bro. You know what I mean? But I'll slang it, bro. I'll do all types of. I'll do a backflip and land. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying, DMs.
I do some. Bro, I'm putting on a show. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I'll slang it, bro. Guys like this pissing me off, bro.
He doesn't want. So for me, it's like, if you don't want it, then let me go, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Ooh. So that day, long story short, had a late night. So one of my clients, one of my top clients, he's only in the country 2 weeks out of the month. He lives in Abu Dhabi. Long story. Anyhow, so I actually set him a target.
Just to let you know.
So because he was going on holiday, I didn't.
I mean, long story. Let me just put that in there.
2 weeks in a month. Like,
Abu
Dhabi. Like, you know, big client. You know, lives in Dubai. Abu Dhabi. Yeah. I think he has a Bugatti. I think he has
first class plane, takes it all the time.
Bro, listen, that's no, he don't have a first class plane. He's got a private jet.
Tigers.
He's got a private jet. Yeah, like
pet tigers. Don't worry about it, though. Don't worry about that. Pet tigers.
Oh, did I tell you know he's a prince? Yeah,
Yeah. Did I tell you? I'm 20 million. 20 billion mansion. Did I tell? No. Don't worry about it.
It's not that big, guys. Like, you know, I'm doing my thing, but I'm really doing nothing. But I got a lot of clients.
It's not that big. Owns Emirates Airlines. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Alright. Half price discounts I get all the time. Did I tell you? No. Don't worry about it. This guy is
he's got bodyguards, he's got security with guns.
Don't worry about it. Fucking Armada, that's what you.
This guy's fucked, bro.
This guy's fucked.
My clients, bro. So we're starting about clients, bro. Like, bro, stop flexing, bro.
Shut up, bro.
He's like, I don't want to flex, bro. I'm gonna flex.
Shut up.
Yeah,
It's always irrelevant information he's trying to tell us.
I was like, I'm that guy, bro.
I'm that guy.
I don't like to rap, bro. I'm that guy, like, you know, I'm that nigga, bro.
Bro, this guy is making me laugh.
Out of the month, he lives in Abu Dhabi. Long story. Anyhow, so I actually set him a target. So because he was going on holiday, I assumed that he wasn't going to reach that fitness target, and I had a bet with him that if he exceeds the target, I'll run 10K in front of him. So with clients like that, I can't say to them, oh, I'll give you a discount. That doesn't work. You need to do something. So long story short, he hit his target and I ran the 10K, right? By the time I got home, I was knackered. Now, Chomo basically wants me to carry her that night.
Not necessarily.
It's a joke.
Did you say anything about?
Who's that laughing in the background?
Not necessarily.
Did you say anything about your situation at work, or did you leave Shoma not knowing why? Because it might have been read as if you weren't interested.
Of course I'm interested.
No, I don't think he is, because at the end of the day, I knew nothing about the 10K. He agreed to have sex that day, so why are we not having sex?
No, because
you let me go out and buy lingerie. You allowed me to cook. You still ate the food. Why were you tired to eat?
I'll tell you the problem that I have with Chomo, right? I feel like whenever she initiates sex, it's not genuine. And what I mean by that, but let me explain. No, I'll make it. It's gonna make sense now. So she has a different approach.
It's not genuine. Yeah, obviously. I'm just trying to get my nut in, innit?
I'm not. But that's kind of disrespectful, especially saying that to your girlfriend.
No, that's what she's saying to him. I'm just trying to get my nut in. Like, I'm just trying to have an organ. Like, if you got to get packed,
I'm trying to get long dick. That's what I'm trying to get.
Long dick style, man. Trying to go to Taro.
People are gonna take this out of context. Let's stop.
Yeah. I'm being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful. I just said that she wants to get a long dick.
That's crazy, bro. Wow, is that how you think about women?
No, I don't. Hey, that's hey.
I'm joking. He loves women, man. He loves women.
Hey, I love and I respect all females.
What did you do to your last thing, bro? You dirtbag. You fucking dirtbag. You speaking to her cousin and her sister. How dare...
You're lying. I would never do that. Unless the cousin's fine.
And you made sure that she you're a scumbag. Like you said to her, listen, darling, I'm coming to your Mondays and Tuesdays and your cousin's gonna come Wednesday and Thursday. You had to fucking sit and then you said your sister's gonna come Saturday and Sunday. Yeah? You understand that? He looked her in the eyes and said that shit. This guy's fucked, bro. This guy is fucked.
You're lying. I would never just
how did you see like a dirtbag? How did you say that?
I would first play. I'm the nice. You know them nice guys that they talk about? Yeah, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? When you look up definition of a nice guy, you see my picture there going. That's what you see. You know what I'm saying? Let's play.
Coaches, right? Sometimes I could be at the door, she's dragging me in from the tie. You understand?
Other times, fiery.
Is a man really complaining about that?
You know, a lot of guys that'll be happy with that.
She's doing this, and he's like, "What the fuck you doing, blood? Get off me! Why are you trying to grab me up for?
You trying to grip me up, like,
oh, get off my tie, fam! I just ironed it, pussy on."
No, she could play.
What are you doing? My client gave that to me.
Okay. You know what? She's gonna cook this. Meal prep, by the way. She cooked this. So look, listen to this, right? One day, long story short, by the end of the night, she had the rose petals, she had the candles, she had the massage bed, right? So I'm laying down, I'm getting the massage, and I just think to myself that, you know what the funny thing is?
Oh no.
1,000,000% that massage has to end with a happy ending.
Why are you saying it like I did something wrong?
But that's not a happy ending.
Sex is not a happy ending.
No, if a massage has to have a happy ending, that is not a happy ending. Do you see where I'm coming from? We can just look at each other, you know, just have a conversation, even sit in silence. It doesn't necessarily have to be the bang bang. It's not like...
I'm convinced. Paul's gay. I'm convinced. Paul's gay.
Now, if you think of it like in a proper level, like man's disrespected. Like you see, man's giving her like lingerie, this and that, petals on the floor, whatever. Put in a massage bed, massaged him, gave him a little happy ending. He's basically saying your sex is shit.
I'm fully telling her to her face that
you weren't even happy. I'll be happy if you just spoke to me.
Your sex game is so weak that I'll be happy and satisfied just looking at you.
If we're in the same room and not talking, that's the best happy ending I can ever imagine. Just looking, just being in the same room, not even looking at each other. If I'm on my phone, you're on your phone, and you're on the other side of the room, I'm in the other side of the room. That's a happy ending for me.
He is actually disrespecting me.
Man saying, he's basically said, wow, okay, alright.
That. I just like a calm vibe. Like let's be chilled with it. Let's be mature.
Why am I having to do these things in order to have sex with my man? Why do I have to lure him in order to put him in a position where he might want to have sex with me?
I'm a sapiosexual.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Are you not attracted to me?
He was thinking about it.
So why are you not trying to have sex?
I'm a sapiosexual. What the fuck?
I don't know what that means. I feel like he.
What the fuck's that?
Sapio.
Means the person is sexually attracted to highly intelligent people, so much that they consider it to be the most important trait in their partner. What the fuck? It is a relatively new word that has become more popular in recent years. Both LGBTQ plus people and heterosexual people may identify as sapiosexual.
That's new to me. I never knew that. I never knew that was a thing. I thought he was waffling out his ass. I thought it was actually waffling.
I thought it was waffling too. I didn't expect nothing to come up. But
What is that?
what's a demisexual? While a demisexual is of someone who feels sexual attraction to someone only once they've emotionally bonded. Okay, you know what I'm saying? On the, on the channels we learn something new. You know what I'm saying? We learn something new. Now back to the video.
To have sex, but at the same time, mentally, right?
You're not there.
I don't want to feel like, okay, anytime you're doing something because you want something.
Okay, so why can't you initiate? Why do I have to do something? There are days where I don't necessarily do anything. Why can't you just come to me and, try it?
All right, look at this.
Hang on, no, I've got an idea. Okay,
What's wrong with
this
you?
is something that we do regularly in therapy. Just for a moment, take a minute, and let's go back to what made you fall for each other in the beginning. Okay, bear with me. I would like you to turn and face each other. Don't say anything, and just look into each other's eyes for approximately, it's going to feel like forever, but in that time, you will find something within yourself that was there at the beginning. Just believe me, this does work. So please turn and face each
look
other,
at each other and he's like,
and look
what the fuck are you
into
talking
each other's
about,
eyes.
Denise?
I know he's gonna say
If
something.
you wouldn't mind, thank you. It's not supposed to be a penance, by the way.
It's that hatred eyes.
Sorry, I'm just...
What's he doing? Hiding
So what
his
do we do?
phone?
We just
You
look at
just
each
look
other,
at each other.
Yeah, man.
and then what happens after that? That's it.
Just
Okay.
His face makes me laugh.
how big is this affirmation?
That was the funniest. Why was that so awkward?
It's like they haven't looked at each other for a long time.
How big is this affirmation? So would you see each other if you were there?
That was a joke. It was not something I was going to hide from her, really and truly. How can I even hide from it in Afro Nation? Like, Afro Nation is quite small. She's going to see me regardless.
Denise, the thing for me is the fact that he lied. Let's call it what it is. You lied. You said you wasn't going, and on your laptop, I found the festival ticket booked. How are you going to explain that?
The funniest thing about it, I actually personally didn't buy my own ticket. So,
God.
so my friend obviously went in 2019. I said he was going to go in 2020 as well. So they thought, let's all go together. So I thought, she told me that she's going with her friends. I was thinking, that's cool. I was going to go anyway. So obviously my friend said, yeah, let's all go. I thought...
You're actually waffling now. You're waffling and you're deflecting. Can we please address the fact that he lied, Denise?
I didn't lie. I just wanted to surprise her. Honestly.
So, the one thing that does have to happen in a room
This
in therapy
couple's jarring. I ain't
is
gonna lie.
that both of you are as honest as possible.
Actually
So I
fuming.
really do need to know whether or not you're being honest in your answers.
Yeah, I'm being honest. Like, I genuinely wanted to surprise her and have a good time. Like, I'm sure she was like, if my friends and myself popped over with your friends and yourself, you'll just have an amazing time. Like, well, that's limited money you have to spend, really and truly.
I'm not buying it. I'm so sorry, I'm not buying it. You lied, that's it.
We're just going to leave it there for a second and do a little exercise that's going to
She's probably going to tell them to look at each other.
highlight
Look
the
at-
trust within your relationship.
You know what I'm saying?
Just look at each other.
Show
Look.
the openness. So I'd like
Tell
you
what
to
you
each
see.
tell each other something
be like, I see a dickhead.
that the other person doesn't yet know
What?
about.
That's what I expected this
What?
Paul to say to Chuma. Look at your partner and tell what you see. Then you looks at her. What do you see? He's like, I see a dick.
I said, what? A dickhead? That's what you said.
I'm fucking rude. I'm rude. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
So something new.
What do you see in trauma? I see my client.
Would you like
I see my clients.
My client.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Yeah,
I'm a dummy. You know. I've got a client related to the Queen, like, but that doesn't mean, like, you know.
You know what I mean? I've got a client, astronaut, been to Mars,
Yeah.
but you know what he is.
movie star. You know the
George
that played
Clooney.
Rambo. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. And what's his name? Michael Wood Jordan. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, so I helped him with his last movie. But it's not a big deal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck off, bro. No way.
Oh my day. Oh
Hey,
my
let's go to
days.
this jarring couple, bro. Go.
so something new? Would you like to start?
Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
4.
It's going to help highlight the trust within your relationship and
Okay.
show the openness. So I'd like you to each tell each other something that the other person doesn't yet know about you. So something new.
New.
Would you like to start?
Oh,
Can you think of anything?
I guess I got. Yeah, I'll go first. I guess. I kind of used to like your sister before I met you. You know.
Allah.
Yeah. This your.
What sister?
Yeah, M class, innit?
You used to fancy her.
She's just pretty, innit? Like.
Start
Man
second
said-
best.
Oh,
Man said M class. What is she, a car?
Is
that her
M
name?
class? Is that actually
Like,
M?
M class.
Is that her name?
Which
Yeah.
sister?
this your.
What sister?
Yeah, M class, innit?
You used to fancy her.
She's just pretty, innit? Like.
Sam second best.
You're not.
She
second.
said
Don't
that with
put
so
it
much
like that.
conviction,
It's just
so I'm second
we have
best.
Similarities and stuff. No, I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But obviously,
So you fancied M class before me.
it's not that. It's not that big of a deal. It's like I'm still with you now.
So why don't you move to M class then?
Because I saw you.
Yeah, no, that's strange. I don't like that. That's really weird. That's very strange. I'm not a fan
It's
of
really
that. I'm
not
not
that
gonna lie.
deep, man. Honestly.
I'm not a fan of
Don't
that.
play too much with it.
I'm not a fan of that.
Why did you tell me that here though? Just asking.
Was
That's
it
very,
fast?
that's very awkward and embarrassing. What am I actually doing here? Jamel is now bringing up that he used to fancy my sister. I'm not really liking this process of therapy. We're supposed to be moving in the right direction and making progress, but now he's bringing me information like this. It's embarrassing. Well, that's okay. I got mine, Denise. So,
She's sticking it
Jamal?
on him back. Yeah, I love it.
I
I love it. I love
made an
drama.
OnlyFans
Spill
account.
the tea. Let me sip my juice.
Do you hear what she
What
said?
did she say? What did she say?
he used to fancy my sister. I'm not really liking this process of therapy. We're supposed to be moving in the right direction and making progress, but now he's bringing me information
What
like
did she say?
this. It's
Look.
embarrassing.
What
Well,
did
that's
she
okay,
say?
I got mine, Denise. So,
Her one's worse than
Jamal,
his.
I made an OnlyFans account,
Come again.
but I haven't used it, but I made an
Come
OnlyFans
again.
account.
You've got a what account?
Oh, OnlyFans account?
You got OnlyFans.
So,
Look at the Nikki for the man them to
got what?
see for
an OnlyFans account.
monthly subscriptions. That's what she's on. Yeah.
I'm not gonna use it. I didn't make
Bro.
it to use it, but maybe. I'm joking. I made an OnlyFans account.
What is this account?
So it's basically, so people can subscribe to your account, and then you can do like private things on there. Sometimes sexual, or some like could be a fetish or something. So yeah, that's what it is. I made one.
Okay.
He is not impressed. You see his face?
She's jarring, bro.
He is not impressed.
Hey, listen, you pussy. I'm gonna subscribe for that.
Nikki, share your girl together. We'll
joking, I'm-
all be a part of the
Everyone's gonna
relationship
chip
now.
in. Everyone's gonna chip in to watch her.
Everyone chips in.
Hey, what? Is that what your girl's on, yeah?
So yeah, girl.
No, but I would never pay for OnlyFans. I would never pay for OnlyFans. I would never ever do that, bro.
You sure?
I would never ever do that.
You sure? What is the
Never,
pengest?
never in my life.
Pengest.
Never in my life, bro. Never in my life would I ever do that, something like that. I'll
You
pay
sure?
that person's bills, bro.
You can just chat to me on. You can chat to me. I won't keep it in the video.
Fuck that, bro. I would never do it, bro.
Just say it.
Bro, you would do it. That's why you're trying to convince me.
I'm just asking you. Just say it. I won't keep it in the video. Don't worry.
Bro,
Just say it.
I wouldn't,
Just say it.
bro.
Just
I
tell me.
wouldn't.
Just tell me.
Man, if you don't shut your, I wouldn't do it, bro. I wouldn't.
Sure.
I feel
The
like that's
thing
that's
is,
I feel like that's
the
a simple
paying
move.
this female.
I don't
and
care,
she's
bro.
there saying, yo.
I don't care, bro.
And it's like £10.
Bro, listen. I
But
don't
you
care.
getting your money's worth.
I don't care, bro. I don't care.
She say I won't do it either.
Nah, but you were trying to convince me like.
No, I won't do it.
If
I'm
I'm thinking, if I said
When
yes,
shit's
if I said
free.
yes, then you'd be like, oh yeah,
No, I won't do
man's
it.
been
No.
subscribed to 2 channels. I feel like that's what you're gonna say.
No way.
Nah, but
I would never
deep
do
it,
it.
deep
I
it,
can
deep
never
it,
do
deep
it,
it,
bro.
deep the difference. And I said, oh yeah, at first, before I met you, I found your sister attractive. Okay, found that you find her attractive. But then now this everyone's like, oh, I made her really count, fans count, like it was nothing. And man, if you don't, she was getting on to him like, what, you fancy my sister? At first, obviously because I didn't know you. But now my man's like giggling off and like, oh, let me go, fans.
I saw her first and I fancied it. Yeah,
Bro, allow it. This thing is a child, bro. 24-year-old. She's a child, bro.
Okay.
Look at his face, bro.
He's not impressed, bro.
Like,
Look at him.
he knows all the man them's gonna
How does
fucking.
that make you
All
feel?
these boys,
now
all
you've
these
got
boys,
something
all
about
all these
yourself?
boys, all these niggas, bro. out
Grill
there.
him as soon as he gets back.
I feel great. I feel better.
Ugh.
You didn't like the task.
I feel
When
like
did he
it's a
set this
attention
task?
thing.
I didn't expect it
I
to be
feel like
like
it's an
this. I thought it'd
attention
be
thing, bro.
light-hearted. But the fact that she came to drop to me that she got an OnlyFans account, she crazy. Like she talks about trust, about me, this and that, but how the heck am I meant to trust her when she got an OnlyFans account?
I get the feeling
Bro,
that
loud, bro. Just
you're
lay,
not feeling
bro.
so happy about things.
No, I feel like, what's the point of even coming there? Like, I'm pretty much over and done with, done with this.
This was your idea.
Yeah, my idea, and I just thought it would be better for us, but it's not going any better.
Okay, well.
For face value, I understand, bald head, beard. I'm a hunky guy. I lift heavy metal. I get it. But, coming home and technically every time we have sex, having to carry my girlfriend, it can be a bit exhausting.
First, you don't have to carry me every single time we have sex. And even if you did, like, what's the issue? You used to carry me before. So are you lazy now or?
Oh, he's gonna talk about weight. Watch.
Different.
In what way?
Oh.
I've gained weight.
I didn't say that.
Then what? Then what's the problem?
Well, would you know if you gained weight?
All my clothes still fit, so I wouldn't think I've gained weight.
Would you know?
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
I haven't gained weight. Have I gained weight? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm not trying to say you gained weight, but since
Nah,
we're on the
don't
topic,
say
let's
so.
have the discussion. So,
Nah,
random
nah.
question.
Nah.
Just out of curiosity. In the last 6 months, have you weighed yourself? I'm just asking.
What?
Okay. Have you ever calculated your calorie intake? Yes or no?
What are you trying to
yes
say?
Or no?
I don't calculate my
You don't
calorie
calculate it.
intake.
So, okay. If you didn't calculate it in the last 6 months, the last 3 months,
Yeah, but I still eat the same.
you still eat the same? Okay, cool. Do you calculate what you're eating?
Paul, what exactly?
No,
You're saying
You brought it up.
something.
You brought it up. Let's have a conversation. I didn't bring it up.
You can just really say not to the therapist.
Bro, he's been disrespecting it anyway, so it's like I'm not surprised by it. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to say you gain weight, but without saying it, without being too rude.
We're in therapy, and it's a safe place. Let's have the conversation. Now, if we really want to break it down a
Wait,
bit.
what are you saying?
No,
I'm fat.
I'm not saying you're fat, but you just said I didn't say you're fat. You're the one that said the word fat. Did I say fat? I didn't say fat. What I'm saying
Why
is,
are you getting so defensive?
I'm not getting defensive. She's trying to put words into my mouth. Do you understand? I never said she is fat. She is the one that brought it up. And, when you kind of look at it, she's technically, psychologically taking accountability for her own mistakes in terms of like maybe her diet or fitness or anything like that. It's not my fault. This is an issue she has for herself. She knows what I do, right? And at the end of the day, between the both of us, we've had discussions where she has mentioned that she wants to lose weight, right? And I said, great, I support you with that, right? However, when it comes to me trying to kind of keep her in check in order to motivate her to achieve her goals, it becomes a problem. She says I'm calling her fat. I didn't call you fat. I'm saying that you haven't been tracking your intake. Therefore, technically speaking...
Therefore, you can't carry me during sex.
No. It's not... Look, forget about the sex for
Because
now.
you've got
you
this
said
fat.
fat. You said fat and you said gain weight. Let's stick to that topic. Yeah? Because...
Is that why you don't want to have sex?
No, it's not that. But I just want you to kind of be considerate. sexually, right? At the end of the day, if you're not the person doing the lifting, then you're not the person that's gonna kind of look into or calculate the weight.
So in other words, I'm fat.
I didn't say you're fat.
Babe, just say what it is.
No, I didn't say you're
Say
fat.
what it is, bro.
You're the one that said you're fat.
I'd rather you say what it is.
So I'm fat.
I didn't say you're fat. You said you're fat. Don't put words in my mouth.
Paul, please lower your voice slightly, first of all.
Bam.
And secondly, would this be a reason for you not to be
with. Okay, cool. Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, hand on my heart. Yeah, I swear, I will be with you through thick and thin. I promise. I was chubby before, and she loved me the same way. She used to, when I used to have my transformation.
So I'm
pictures,
chubby.
She would show all my friends.
Babe, so I'm chubby.
I didn't say you're chubby.
Why did he rule like that? He got pushed and
He don't wanna hurt her feelings, but
he got pushed and sprang back up.
Her face dropped, bro, as soon as he said chubby.
Speaking for myself, I said I
So
was
what does that
chubby.
even mean?
looks
Why
like she's
why
about
are
to
you
This is
cry.
comparing
insecurity.
that situation? No woman wants to hear that she's put on weight, especially by her partner, somebody she finds physically attractive. The fact that he's not even being direct about it is what's pissing me off, because you feel a type of way and you're going around bends around the bush. Yeah, I think he's being very insensitive right now, very disrespectful. And I don't really know why I'm here. You're getting offensive, and I know when you do that, that means you're trying to say something, but you're not saying it with your chest. That's why you don't want to have sex.
This is
you're
a
no longer
space where you
attracted to me.
can say however you feel, but please don't attack each other. Just,
Did I attack her? Okay, did I attack her?
I'm not physically, no, but verbally, it's coming over.
How? She said
This
she's
is
fat.
now
She is fat.
embarrassing.
I
I don't
didn't
wanna
say
do
she's
this
fat.
anymore. I
She
don't
said
wanna do
she's
this.
fat. So how is that me attacking her verbally? I'm saying what she just said.
I'm tired. How long?
We've
Because you've just called me fat.
I didn't
and
call
there's-
you fat.
And there's cameras around, first of all. And now this is the first time I'm hearing it. So this is obviously the reason why we don't have sex, because you don't find me attractive anymore.
That's not true.
And you're saying it for the first time in front of cameras.
That's not true.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm keeping note. Thank you. I'm done. I don't want to do this no more.
Okay. I can appreciate that it's been a difficult session.
How would you say it
As
though?
a therapist.
But now, how would you say if your girl's a bit like? How would you say it though?
Be direct with her. That's what she's saying. If you're being around.
But then if you're being direct, like, wouldn't she be like emotional on that?
No, but
Like, babe, like, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, listen, yeah, you kind of.
No, but at the end of the day, you've made a decision. So if you got enough thing of, babe, you said you want to lose weight. You're not doing your work to make that progress. But you want to wallow and be upset that you're still.
No, but I don't think she's been upset about how she looks or how. But now
I think she looks. Actually, she looks good. Like she could do better.
Yeah.
But she looks good.
Yeah,
like,
she don't look mad. You don't look mad.
Not
You know what I'm
mad.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You don't look
She
mad.
still has a nice figure.
Yeah.
Her clothes still fit.
Yeah. And her face, like you can see her face.
It's
not
still,
chubby.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
like,
It's not chubby. You know what I'm saying?
not
Come, I like a little bit of meat on my lady. So, you know what I'm saying? I think she was perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm
DMs
sliding
all that,
into the DMs or
Yeah.
whatnot. I'm just saying, innit?
Nah, his DMs are closed, man. I've closed it. I've closed his gate. I've closed his DMs. I'm being a cop, but I don't care. I'm being a cop.
More cushion for the pushing. That's what I'll say.
You wouldn't mind, I'm just going to send you away with some homework.
Yeah, that's fine. Can we just do that quickly? Thank you.
So what I'd like you to do is write down 5 things, both of you, 5 things that you appreciate in each other and 5 things that you have done for each other.
The girl's crying.
So it doesn't have to be on one day, obviously. Over the last few weeks, can you think of 5 things with both of those subject matters?
Okay.
Shoma, please, just calm down.
I'm calm. I'm okay.
Okay.
Good body language.
You know, things do get very heated in sessions, and, you know, sometimes things are said that are taken in the wrong way, but
Denise, can we leave?
I can see that there's real value.
Nah, have you seen this?
Like that,
My
bro.
trying to take
Nah.
her hand.
Said that are taken
My
in
chance
the
to go
wrong
ahead.
way.
Fuck off, get off me, pussy on.
Denise,
leave?
Can we leave?
Like, Denise, can you not see the? Can you not read the room? That's what he's trying to say. At least read the room, Flans.
Nah,
She's
this
trying to.
is
She
the
just chatty,
funniest
bro.
one.
She just chatty, Denise.
In you as a couple.
Denise,
I can't believe you said that on
you're
camera.
making it worse, Denise. Can we leave now?
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
How does he
Thank
blame
you.
Denise, bro? Man said Denise, you're making it
Thank
worse.
you. Babes.
Fucking
Babe.
talk to me. I can't believe you said that on fucking camera.
Babe, come on. You know, I understand that Choma's quite upset at this moment.
Remember when he
with
left
the-
and how
the
he
way
left
things have kind
and
of
now
played out
look
in
how
terms
she
of
left.
the whole weight gain.
Bro,
and
loud, bro.
stuff.
This guy.
Sometimes I try to motivate her, and the push might be a tiny bit too much for her. So you know, I'll be accountable and I'll say, look, I can take my foot off the pedal and just kind of sit back with this and.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes
kind of
when I
let
talk to my
things
clients
play out
about this,
easily, I
they
guess.
understand.
I've
it because
always
my clients.
thought anyway that Paul's had an
Exactly.
issue with my weight just by the way he behaves and constantly telling me to do certain things, but to actually hear it is very painful. I don't want to hear that he doesn't find me attractive, especially when I find him very attractive.
Maybe
I
it's a
don't
smack in the
even-
face because
this is too much.
She's got him like she's seen him when he was big, basically.
Yeah, but
And
maybe it's
now-
a thing of not saying that you're just big like that, but make her feel like she's attractive, and say that if you want to lose the weight because you're.
I don't know how she looked before. I don't want to say anything. Maybe it's a thing where she was like proper lengthy, but now she lost herself in his eyes. I don't know how
But
she's
still, you have to show her that you're still attracted. Like if my woman's big, I'm gonna show her that I'm still attracted to you regardless. But if you want to,
But isn't it like-
be better? Then I'll be better. But I'm not gonna not pay attention.
I feel like-
not touch you, not make love to you just because you're big. Then that's gonna make you feel like shit.
I feel like, you know what? But then if you're like, I don't know, are you not kind of enabling?
Not enabling, but I'm still showing you that like.
No, but like, say if you're doing all that loving stuff and this and that, she's like, oh, okay, he still loves me for me, how I am.
Then just don't be with the girl no more. Then
That's true. That is so true.
because if you.
I'm taking notes here. So if she becomes a big thing, I'll let her go. Thank you.
No, I'm just saying
that's
that
what
if she
Afiona
becomes
said.
a big thing, still show her that you love and appreciate her, so she knows that it's just a way of showing that you still love and appreciate her. But then she can still but make it as if so it doesn't hurt her feelings. Because at the end of the day, well, if you just say that you're
Just
fat,
soften the
you're
blow,
not the
basically.
fat one, so it's gonna hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
To not make it hurt her feelings, you make it as if it's her idea and push it because it's her idea. It's your choice.
Yeah.
That you said, not
you-
me.
so-
You
so-
said you want to lose the weight, so
Yeah.
then go ahead and lose it. You know what I'm saying? It's not enabling. It's me showing you that it's your
As
choice.
in like you enabling what I mean about you showing love, you showing the same
But if
amount
I don't-
of love that you.
Yeah, but then
you
if
showed
I
her when
stop
you first
showing
met
that
her.
love, then I should.
No, like-
I just won't be with you then. You know what I'm saying? If I'm still if you're still my girlfriend.
Like with me,
Regardless
for
if you're
example,
big.
I won't bust like this is kind of different. I won't bust peas to my boys.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like not all the time, because I feel like I'm enabling them and they're not working hard for the peas. You know what I'm saying? So I
Exactly.
won't always bust my boy.
But
the
what
peas.
happens if you're with a girl and she's working hard to lose the weight? She's already big.
Well, that's
she's working
different.
hard. Exactly. You're gonna lower your.
I feel like
love because she's
but
not
then,
at the goal yet.
you know what?
No, I'm gonna show you the same love I showed you at the beginning because you're still my girlfriend. If I didn't want to show you that love because you're a big thing and I'm that shallow, then I'll probably leave you, innit? Like what? Like what am I gonna?
I feel like
what?
with I think if something like that happened to me, yeah, like you would know when this person gains a little bit of something.
Yeah.
So when you feel like they gained a little extra, then I'll be like, hang on a minute, let's revert back to where we were before. You know what I'm saying?
Same
So
with me, like,
I'm
I
not
can
gonna
gain-
let like with me as well. I want her to check me as well if I'm going out of line with how I used to look like. You know, like if I used to look peng and now I'm gaining weight, and I'm not really noticing it, and I'm really thinking, oh well, I've got a girl, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's how people are. Like maybe girls are like that as well. So some guys are like, I'm in a relationship, I'm comfortable, she loves me for me. Like I can look like shit and still love me. So maybe she thinks the same way.
Yeah, but that's fact as well. Even
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
like I want my girl to check me if I'm getting bigger because
the man them will check each other. To be honest with you,
the man will check if I'm getting a bit bigger, my pot belly's showing. My man will show me, and I'm like, oh shit.
no, but
Okay, time
that's
to hit
how
the gym again.
that's how we as guys are. Like if you've lost yourself, we're gonna be like, brother, bro, like what the fuck.
You're
lost
moving
yourself.
mad,
Bro,
yeah.
First thing tomorrow, you're coming with me.
Exactly.
Like
Not things of hate.
like it's like, you know what I'm saying. It's that how should I say it? The brutal honesty that is that.
But sometimes the females can be. Sometimes other people can be sensitive to the issue. I'll say that. So sometimes. If
So
you
I feel
know
like
they're gonna be sensitive,
no, but say if you were to gain some weight, I ain't gonna let you gain. Like I'm gonna see it before you probably see it. I'll probably see it in your cheeks, so see it. You know what I'm saying, in the belly or whatever. But before it gets too out of hand, I'm gonna be like, bro, like what the fuck, bro? Before it even gets there. But not like when I mean, if I say it in a rude way, you know, I'm saying it out of love and respect. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying. 100. But enough of all that good stuff. Hey, listen.
What you lot saying is your boy Afiello, and yep, I'm doing that outro voice of Afi and that. I'm not gonna lie, Hamzino, Lethal H fucked up with the flipping outro, so I have to do it myself. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to say it's on my channel, even though I'm dropping this on my channel, and the next one's gonna be on his channel. Like, what you doing, bro? But anyway, it's been your boy Afiello. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna do new content real soon, like skits. I'm gonna be streaming soon. I'm dropping music. I got a fire album on the way. Just a lot to do with YouTube, and you know what? I'm gonna take over. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Safe.